So Kirsten and I have known each other since we were teenagers. I was 14, she was 13. Her older sister is my best friend from high school. So when she came to me and asked me to help her with her new home, I was so excited because you get to create your dream home for her and her beautiful family.
Yeah, I mean, I just felt it was easy to trust Megan, I feel, because I can just be very unfiltered and say what I want, what I don't want, and be crazy.
Yeah, it's a long process when you're working with a client because it really does take like anywhere from 9 months to a year to complete a project. We started this last September, and I would say we just kind of finished pulling it together within the last couple of months or so. So it's a good thing we like each other.
She describes my genre better, but like
it's classic, modern, rustic. That's what we're going with. I might have made that up, but that's what we're going with.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we accomplished.
There are still a lot of wood elements that we mix in each room just to give her that classic, modern, rustic look she was going for, but we also elevated it a little bit with some different textures and fabrics. And I love how it turned out.
Yeah, I'm so happy with it.
So pretty. So I think in terms of trend, we're seeing mixed media chairs happening more and more in the design world. So you don't necessarily need to do all one type of chair. In Kirsten's dining room, I wanted to do an upholstered chair mixed with a wooden chair. And you also don't need to keep the wood colors the same. So if you notice, her table is a darker brown, her end chairs are upholstered, and then her side chairs are black. So you can really tie in a lot of different elements. And that's what really the classic, modern, rustic farmhouse look is all about.
Yeah, I think that is my favorite part that really just changed the vibe of what it was before. I mean, it was a different kind of chandelier, like a long medieval vibe, and this really tied in everything we were going for sure.
Yep.
So welcome to our kitchen. I think this is definitely my favorite room in the house. We spend so much time here. And so this is the one room that we actually really didn't have to touch, and that was important to me. Like, I didn't want to have to redo the tiles or cabinets or anything like that. We just added in the stools, and Megan can talk a little bit about that, but just so much character in here, so much light. I love that I can look over the yard and see the playground. So favorite part of the house for sure, favorite room.
Oh, the only room I didn't do.
And the only room that Megan didn't have to like. She styled it beautifully though.
Thank you. And here it's really about the styling because it really did have such good bones. I loved the colors of the cabinets that were existing. We did a leather counter stool because there was already so much wood and upholstery and jute going on in the other room. So we did leather counter stools. And then for counter styling, I always love to incorporate vintage breadboards, cookbook stand, we've got utensils holder, and then for spring styling, I love using baby's breath and artichokes to just brighten up a room. Okay, so this was an existing sitting room when she bought the house, and we just brightened it up and freshened it up and kept it very neutral. We got big sitting chairs that swivel. These are from Crate and Barrel. And Kirsten's goal with this room was for it to be like a library, prayer room vibes, and did we accomplish that?
Yeah, I think we definitely accomplished that. I feel like I spend a lot of time reading, and I just wanted a quiet place that kids were not allowed. And I definitely don't let my kids come in here. It's beautiful, so I really love the way it turned out.
They're allowed to be pictured, but not here. Okay, so this room we wanted to keep it definitely like luxe, but not too formal because this is where they watch television as a family. Wanted to do a navy and gray scheme in here, and the couch actually came surprisingly fast. It arrived like within 3 weeks, so we love that.
Which does not happen.
Yeah,
we do, and it's very cozy. I mean, the carpet is super soft, and it's very kid-friendly. Everything is round or like padded and plush, so I think we did a good job making it welcoming for the family.
Yeah, even the sitting chairs, they're very cozy. This is my favorite room of the house. I really wanted to create something very tranquil for Kirsten, so we kept it really neutral. On this side, she had initially a dark hardwood built-in that we removed and replaced and built this out for her. There was blue wallpaper from floor to ceiling. It was like a fuzzy blue wallpaper. So again, we did Swiss coffee at 75% opacity and kept the furniture really neutral. And then these super cute and cozy boucle swivel chairs at the end of the bed so she can just relax here and watch TV. And I love how it turned out. It's so serene in here.
so serene. I really just love waking up in this room and going to sleep, but I feel like this is definitely the longest room that took to come together just for other reasons. And it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I could have never put together, you know, the kind of black and cream that you put together. So love it.